Welcome, WolfTheWolfettes! So we are back with the brilliant Hogwarts Legacy on the PlayStation 5, and we are playing through this game on hard mode. And I hope you guys and girls are having an absolutely fantastic day. Now in the previous video we spent some time catching up with a couple of our classmates, Poppy and Sebastian. We then met up with Natty and we finally took down Falafalus Harlow, and just before Officer Singer showed up to arrest him, he tried to cast the Crucio curse at me, and Natty jumped in front of him and took an arrow to the knee basically. We then met up with Natty in the hospital wing and we basically had a chat with her and helped her finally understand that it is not her fault that her father died all of those years ago, and Natty is now a lot more happier than she has been throughout the whole of this game. We then spoke to Professor Weasley and we got an update on our field guide progress, and we had a little chat about all of our events throughout the year involving all of the missions we've been doing, Professor Fig dying and obviously saving Hogwarts and stuff like that. And all we need to do now, before we've technically finished the main story, is attend the House Cup. But for some reason you need to be level 34 to do the House Cup mission. So we can't do this yet because I think we are currently level 32 if I remember correctly. Let's have a look. How do I check my level gear? Oh, we're level 31. So we're going to have to do a bunch of side missions before we can do the House Cup. So what we're going to do today is, I think there's a couple of missions available relatively nearby in Hogwarts. So we're going to grab some of those and we're going to get those done today. And we'll just keep doing side missions until we eventually are able to finish this mission right here, the House Cup. So I think what we're going to do... I think there was something about magic class around here. Where was it? It must have been around here somewhere. The bell tower wing. History of magic class. I guess we'll do this mission first, because I think this one might be relatively interesting. And it's also a relatively quick mission. And then we can come outside and we can do another round of Summoner's Call. I'm not sure who we're supposed to be facing now. I don't know if it's like our final opponent. Because eventually we will become the champion. We've beaten everybody so far. Alright, let's go and attend History of Magic class. Right around the corner as well. Lovely.
I'm not ready for Professor Binns' lecture. Forgot my pillow.
In today's lesson, we will cover a truly thrilling event. The Goblin Rebellion of 1752 and all its triumphant tragedy. But more specifically, we will address the devastating effect it had on the wizard milling industry. Throughout the many goblin battles, countless wizard cloaks were lost. Actually, we do know the number. 632. But history occurs outside the classroom. And look, it's time for my constitutional. One can practically osmose the history flowing through Hogwarts.
I think the professor wants us to follow him.
Thanks for telling me, Amit. I never knew that.
Now for a stroll to the bell tower entrance hall. Along with the rest of the castle, it was completed in the late early Middle Ages. The hall and the bell towers that loom above it contain myriad interesting artifacts. Good to see you again. Recovered from that nasty bout of dragon pox, have we?
That wasn't me, Professor. I'm new here.
Are you? Well then, welcome. No doubt you're eagerly anticipating my analysis of various wizarding councils, codes, statutes, and of course, goblin rebellions. Not all goblins are rebellious. Some venture into wizarding politics, such as Eargit the Ugly. Some are talented artisans, such as Bragbor the Boastful.
Bragbor? Bragbor, I know that name.
Did you say Bragball? I know that name. Lord Gok said he was an ancestor of Ranrock.
Well known for his metalwork. I would imagine much of his goblin wrought iron and silver has survived to this very day. Where were we? Oh yes. Back to our class topic for today. Grimbold Weft. Another notable historical figure. He's right nearby.
Collect the field guide page for Grimbold Weft.
Here in the bell tower entrance hall.
Oh. Revelio.
Well, I heard a ding.
Grimbold Weft, responsible for some of the most important work done.
Is that him? Yep.
Oh yes, I see you found Grimbold Weft.
It was just an old skull. That's a bit rude, come on. Yes, I enjoyed the... Well, I also didn't enjoy the search. It was just an old skull.
Why didn't you tell us it was just his skull?
Well, of course he's just a skull. Everyone knows Grimbold Weft died of dragonpox in 1753. Now, let's turn our attention to the agreeability and general good nature of Sir Afpuddle. He's also nearby. See what you can learn from him for your next assignment.
Okay.
Standing in eternal but symbolic watch over the bell tower is a retinue of loyal knights, or rather,
Sir
statues.
This is a centuries-old likeness of Pangolin.
Hey, Poppy, hello.
And devoted
Revelio.
study companion.
There's too many people talking at once. I cannot keep up with all of those subtitles. Are you crazy?
In single combat, nor by slaying bloodthirsty dragons.
Professor Binns, I found the statue of Sir Afpuddle.
Ah, well done. Alas, Sir Afpuddle's affability was his undoing. Died instantly trying to befriend a basilisk. Eye contact is not always to be encouraged. So beloved was he that even some goblins mourned his passing.
Bloody hell.
Of course, that did not bode well with the rest of the goblins, most of whom could not abide mourning the loss of a wizard.
I'm not surprised.
Goblins and wizard kind will never trust each other.
Yes, well, it takes a cauldron to raise a chisperful, as they say. History does tend to repeat. It is a series of patterns, thoughts both comforting and disconcerting. The wise student, such as yourself, will learn from it.
Well, that has probably got to be the most boring mission imaginable.
History is written by those who do their schoolwork, so they say. Or at least, I like to say that.
Yeah, I bet you do, Professor Binns. Okay, there's another mission. Oh yeah, Summoner's Court outside. Let's go and see who we're going to be facing this time. It's probably going to be someone relatively easy. Man, everybody wants to chat with me. We got Everett over here. We got, I think that was Samantha maybe. We got Natty over there. You recovered very quickly. Yeah, you recovered very quickly. You were sitting in a wheelchair, attention seeking in the previous video. Now you're suddenly better already. How convenient. Got the attention you craved, have you? Jesus. Who is that? Who are you? I don't think I've ever met you before. Charlotte Morrison.
Hello. Are you here for Summoner's Court?
That I am. Don't expect to be as lucky here as you were in Crossed Wands. Speaking of which, care to play a match?
Oh, so we must have defeated you in crossed wands. Oh man, when I did the crossed wands duel, I was very bad at doing the duels, and you still lost to me. So I'm pretty good at this. So man, you're doomed, love. You are doomed.
Of course, Charlotte.
I better
Then
not
may the
lose now.
best summoner win.
Man, I better not lose now. I've been too cocky now. I can't lose.
Accio!
You're gonna bash the. Yep.
Precisely as planned.
Oh my god, yeah, I remember you. The constant, precisely as planned. Hey, look, it's Poppy. Poppy! Poppy! Watch me wreck this bird. Alright, don't then. She's probably going to hang out with Hirewing. She's probably going to Beast class.
Accio.
Oh, look at that. Oh. Just give me the win now.
Sting me with a billywig. I'll never top that.
Well, duh.
Accio!
Accio! Accio! Precisely as planned.
Precisely as planned.
I'm gonna Accio you into a tree. Do you think I could squeeze through that little gap there and bring it over here?
Accio.
Please don't hit the thing. Oh no, too much, too much, too much, too much. Oh,
Nice technique.
thank you. I did it like that just to show off. If you bump into my ball, yeah, don't bump into my balls. I did not give consent.
Precisely as planned.
Alright, I've got no idea what we're going to do with this ball. I suppose we could yank it and possibly get it into the green zone.
Accio.
Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no. Oh,
Such grace. Finesse.
Merlin!
Adore competition.
That's bollocks! Nah, you cheated. You distracted me with your
Hard
voice.
luck. Care for another round?
Yeah, shut up. You didn't beat me.
Absolutely. Don't count me out yet.
That's
the
bullshit, that is. Oh, for God's sake. I wish they would not take forever to take their turn. That's what's annoying. Just move it. Come on.
Accio!
Accio. Precisely as planned.
Precisely as planned.
Shut up.
Accio.
Lovely.
Sting me with a billywig. I'll never top that. Accio!
You're going to hit the thing. Go on, go on, go on. You kind of pushed one of your balls back. Yeah, I think you lost a few points from that. Yeah, that was bad.
Accio.
Nice technique. Accio!
Oh, she might have ballsed it up now. She needs 50. Yeah, you. That's it. I've already beat you.
Precisely as planned.
What, precisely as planned? Well, you plan to do shit. Is that what you plan to do, Charlotte? You plan to do shit. Lovely, lovely, lovely. No, 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 no. Please, 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 please. Okay, that's all right.
Nice technique.
Thank you.
Wow, you are good.
I know. I got screwed over in the other match. That should never have happened. It's like a pinball machine, ain't it?
I'm not too proud to admit when I've lost. Where did you learn to play like that?
Practice.
I practice as much as I can.
Practice, eh? I suppose I could try that. Well, you've only one opponent left now. I won't say more than that, but let's just say he's the best for a reason.
Okay. Well, we know it's a bloke. Who could it be then? I don't even know if I've. Oh no, I did face. Oh, okay, yeah, I know who the final opponent is. Never mind. It just came back to me. All right. Now I think there was a mission. relatively nearby. Something about a bell. I think it was on this one, wasn't it? The Hall of Herodonia. I don't want to do that one. All's well that ends bell. A Hufflepuff in the astronomy wing seems upset about something. Perhaps I can help. Okay. Sure thing. I mean, that's what I'm going to be doing. Oh, I need to spend my talent point. What I am going to grab is... I might grab this, to be honest. Because I do use Flipendo a lot, so adding curses to people that I've cast Flipendo on will just increase the amount of people with curses. And then, Avada Kedavra, everyone's dead. So it's a good one to have. I won't bother doing it for the other one, though, because I never used that other spell. What are you two doing? Playing a little bit of catch, are we? I love stuff like this, you know, where just the students are just doing random stuff around the school. I love it. Just little things like that really make a game more alive, you know? This is the thing that really needs to improve. I mean, we talk about resolution and frame rates, you know, but 60 FPS, that's perfectly fine. You don't need any more than 60 FPS. And even 30, depending on the developer, can sometimes be manageable. You know, I mean, I dealt with it for many years on the PS3 and 4 and 2 and 1. But, yeah, you can deal with 30 FPS at times as well. Even 40 FPS that some developers have been doing is perfectly fine. But,
Oh no!
the thing that we do need to be focusing all of this extra power on is AI. Just having all of the enemies in the game and the NPCs and stuff doing more cool things and stuff like that. That's what's truly going to make games feel a bit more next gen. I want enemies to be smart, like really smart. I want them to learn my abilities and my patterns and the way that I play. You know, I want them to become absolute legends. I think that'd be great. Obviously, you have to have difficulty ratings, because having the enemies being too smart would be too difficult for people that can't play the game. So you'd have to have difficulty options that affect the AI as well. But I think that'd be amazing. Imagine a boss fight. Imagine if all you ever did was roll and the boss would learn. So every time it did an attack, it would quickly jump into another location because it knew you were going to roll, because that's all you ever do. So you've got to start changing it up a bit with some parrying and things like that. That'd be great, I reckon.
I thought I could count on my friend.
What's the matter, Evangeline?
Pardon me, is everything all right?
No, it's not. We only had 2 bells to go, but she just had to go and spoil things.
I'm afraid I don't follow. Who spoiled things? Also, what bells?
Professor Black ordered Mr. Moon to take down the bells in the bell tower. Said they were giving him a headache. Those bells are a part of Hogwarts. I wasn't about to let that happen. So, I asked my friend Adelaide to help me put them back. We've always been a duo of sorts, Adelaide and Evangeline. Addie and Evie. Anyway, it was going swimmingly until Black started asking questions. Then she wasn't comfortable with our rule breaking. Now I'm stuck, unable to tell which bell goes where.
Well, you know, Adelaide was also having to worry about her uncle going missing and being held captive by a bunch of goblins, so maybe that was the real reason that she wasn't bothered about doing this mission with you. It might not be because Professor Black was asking questions. She's probably just busy worrying about her uncle, even though we've saved him now. We saved him a long time ago, but, you know, she still might be feeling sad. Plus, I don't know when this mission became available. She might have been waiting to speak to me for ages. What's so important about the bells?
Is it really that important that the bells go back up?
Is it really that important? They're part of the school's history. Those bells likely told a young Merlin that he was running late to Charms, or called Ignatia Wildsmith to dinner. We can't simply fiddle with history. We're meant to be its stewards.
Well, why don't you go and tell those little shitbags that keep trying to knock down all the statues then, eh? Why don't you go and tell those bastards? Why can't you put the bells up yourself? Of course she can't. Of course she can't. Merlin. When they've got a slave like you running around, why would they do anything?
If only 2 bells are left, isn't it fairly easy to tell which goes where?
Easy for you, perhaps. I happen to be tone deaf. Mother likes to say I couldn't carry a tune if it hopped on my back like a chocolate frog. No point putting them back in if they don't sound just as they did before, for the sake of historical accuracy.
Nah, that's bullshit. That's bullshit. Nah, that's just an excuse, that is. I might be able to help with the bells.
Perhaps I could help put the bells back up.
Really? Oh, that would be wonderful.
Oh.
The bells are in the bell tower just above the music room. You're certainly of more help than Adelaide.
Nah, leave Adelaide alone. She's had more things to worry about than your flipping bells.
Inside in the bell tower.
That would be a very good assumption, Merlin. Okay, go to the music room. I don't think we've been up to the music room yet. There should be a lot of stuff we can grab, like chests, maybe a bunch of... who's that? Oh no, don't speak to her. Don't speak to her. She's the Daedalian Keys girl. That's all she talks about when you interact with her. Nothing else. But there should be a lot of pages we can collect in this area.
Revelio.
Which we should do, because you get a bunch of experience for doing it. Oh, where's that? I don't know where the hell that is. Or do I? Sometimes it's easy to find the moth just by doing this, you know. Because eventually the moth will just show up somewhere. Like that there is obviously a lock on a door. Looks like there's a chest, a cabinet over there. Oh, lovely.
Aloha Mora.
Better do this because there's a field page in here. If we light the brazier on fire. Just got to do everything we can to get experience. That's our main objective. Help the students, help the residents, help everybody. Finish side missions, get experience, and then we can do the final mission.
Revelio. Confringo.
How much experience do you get for these? That is crazy. You get 80 experience from picking up a page that requires no work whatsoever. But then when you go and do a main mission and stuff, you get like 180, like a side mission and that. Alright, what is that? So 2 and 2, 4. So we need a 6, which is the new. And then we have 3 and 1, so we need a 3, which is the Hydra thing. There we go.
Revelio.
I got no experience from opening up that door. What a waste of time. Well, if I come across any of them, I'm not going to waste my time then. If you're not going to give me experience for it, I will not waste my time. Oh, the key's already waiting for me. Shit. I've got a split on my thumb. I don't really want to be slapping my thumb down like that. You know when you get those little splits on your fingertip. Yeah, that's bugging me. I can't even show you. It's a teeny little annoying split. Let me use my other finger. There we go,
That's
much
it.
better. Yeah, don't do this with a split thumb. You having a good time over there? She looks like one of the members of ABBA. The one with the brown hair. You are my dancing queen. That's the only lyric I know. That's the end of that song.
Revelio.
Oh. That's nice. Are they frogs? Where's this music coming from? That is beautiful. A bunch of musical frogs. Lovely.
The bells must be upstairs.
Aloha Mora.
I hope that ain't copyrighted music. Oh, there's a bell.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Steady.
Found them. I'll have to get those up there somehow. Wingardium Leviosa pack. One up, one to go.
Okay.
Revelio.
Oh, look at that. We got a Christmas tree. Oh, nice. These don't lead to the bells. These are just leading me to chests. Oh, look at that. We haven't received a new wand handle in ages. Shame you don't get no bloody experience from any of this. I thought you did. I thought you got a little bit when you pick up the collection items. I thought you got like a little bit, like maybe 10 experience, but apparently you get nothing. Where's these bells at then?
Revelio.
Yeah, where the hell is this other bell then? It can't be all the way down here. It's definitely not down here. Oh man, there's so much music playing. Oh, that's beautiful. I hear it all coming through the DualSense control. Oh, there it is.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Man, it's like a little bit of the old Beethoven.
Well, that wasn't too hard. Evangeline should be pleased about this, even if Black isn't.
Now, screw Black. After the speech he gave at Professor Fig's, like, wake or whatever it was, after the speech he gave there, no way.
Revelio.
He doesn't deserve any kind of love. And also, he cancelled Quidditch, which pissed off many of the fans. Man, I don't mind staying in this room all day. The music is lovely. Oh, it's an eyeball chest. Oh, flipping eyeball chests. Lovely. There you go, you grumpy git. Alright. Let's go speak to Evangeline. I don't think we've done any combat in this episode, have we? I think what we'll do is we'll speak to, I think Samantha might be over by the greenhouses, maybe. So maybe we'll go and speak to her. Because I think she has a mission where we actually have to head out of Hogwarts and do something. I can't remember what it was. It was a very long time ago I did that mission. But maybe we can do that. And then that'll probably be it for this video. We got quite a few missions done, to be honest.
Revelio.
We did like 4 or 5. We did music class, we did summoner's cult, we did this mission. That should be about 4 missions. That's alright. I think that's pretty good for a video.
Duncan owes his reputation to you.
If he thinks he's getting away with this...
Look at Sebastian and Ominous walking around together. You two are getting along finally. No more arguments. You better have learnt your lesson, Sebastian, because you know you should be in jail, mate.
The bells are back up, Evangeline.
Oh, you're a credit to the school. I can't wait to hear them. I can't wait for the headmaster to hear them. I wish I could see his face. Future generations may not truly appreciate what you've done, but I do. And I hope that you do as well. You don't know how much this means, for me and for Hogwarts.
Well, I do like the sound of a good bell, so, you know. Okay. Let's see if this mission is nearby. I keep coming on quests like I've already picked it up. I think it was over here. Yeah, beating a curse. Hang on a second. Professor Garlic. Professor Garlic, where are you? Your husband has arrived. Where you at, Professor Garlic? Are you playing a little bit of hide and seek, are ya? I'll find you, dear. I'll find you. How you doing?
Oh, it's you! Just the person I need. Oh, what I wouldn't give to have a space of my own. Sharing a dormitory all year has been simply miserable.
Oh, shut up.
Samantha, is everything all right?
No, it's not. It's my brother William. The one I told you about after Charms class. He's been cursed. He ignored my warning and now he's lying in St. Mungo's looking completely pathetic. He simply never listens.
I'm sorry, how exactly has he been cursed?
Oh, you won't believe it. Truly, but his feet were turned into purple beets. You can imagine his distress. And mine. I won't even go into the attention he was getting from our garden rabbits before he admitted himself to hospital.
That's awful. That's hilarious.
Beets for feet. How hilarious. I mean, how terrible. Horrible, truly.
You and the entire school may find it funny, but the situation is dire.
Well, it is an unusual situation. How did your brother end up like this?
It's entirely his own fault. I told him about some research I'd done recently on our ancestor Marmaduke Dale. In particular, my discovery that Marmaduke's tomb was cursed. My brother's always making fun of my discoveries. This time, he laughed in my face. Told me I'd misinterpreted my findings. As if that were possible. And to prove his point, he went right up to the entrance of the tomb and poof! His feet transfigured into beets.
He deserved it.
If I'm honest, I'd say he had it coming.
Normally I'd agree with you, but he's my brother. I know what he did showed abysmal judgment on his part. And no one deserves such a fate to last forever, especially as the result of a single brainless mistake. Now I worry that if the curse isn't reversed, it could become permanent.
Can't the curse be broken?
Possibly. The curse stems from a crest that was stolen from Marmaduke. If the crest were returned to its rightful place upon his sarcophagus, then I believe that William's feet may be restored. You battled trolls when they attacked Hogsmeade, escaped a dragon, and I could tell by your work and charms that you're a skilled spellcaster. Returning a crest to a sarcophagus should be almost effortless for you. So, will you help us?
And also, I did save Hogwarts from Ranrock. I mean, you're completely forgetting that. And that literally happened like 2 videos ago. All of the other stuff, that was flipping ages ago. That was right at the start of the game. Of course. If I help, will my feet become beets? That's a good question.
How do you know it's safe? I don't want my feet to turn into beets as well.
Oh, but the curse only applies to Marmaduke's descendants, as my brother so aptly demonstrated. That's why I need your help. You're unrelated to my family, so the curse wouldn't affect you.
And you know I'm unrelated to your family. I'm actually your daddy. Giggity. Of course.
I can take the crest to Marmaduke's sarcophagus for you.
Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. You'll simply go into the tomb where Marmaduke was laid to rest and place the crest on top of his sarcophagus. According to my research, the tomb's been abandoned for centuries, so it should be a fairly simple task. You'll find it just east of the hamlet of Brockborough.
Brockborough.
Thank you for your help. My family is indebted to you.
Well, don't thank me yet. I ain't actually done it yet. Don't get ahead of yourself, Samantha. Don't get ahead of yourself. Man, I really hate having to say that name. It's fucking crazy how one name can affect you so much, ain't it? Absolutely ridiculous. Sort your shit out, Beowulf. What's wrong with you? Alright, we ain't got any flue flames nearby, so I'm going to have to fly over.
Near Brockborough and place Samantha's family crest on a sarcophagus there.
Oh look, butterflies. Let me show you this. Watch. This is what the girl inside the 3 broomsticks wants me to help her with. Because she talks about butterflies and how she thinks they lead somewhere, but she's too afraid to follow them. I don't think we've spoken to her yet, but this is basically what you have to do. You see a little icon on the map and you just follow the butterflies, and they should lead you to something. Sometimes it's not easy to follow them because they might run you through a bandit camp or some shit, you know, and then you lose the bloody butterflies. But there you go, they lead you to some sort of treasure. I think you can find the treasure anyway, but they lead you to it. There you go, follow the butterflies. And there's going to be several of these all throughout the Scottish Highlands. Man, this broom is so flipping rapid now. We've got all 3 upgrades. Oh, there's another side mission over there. We must have missed 2 balloons somewhere.
There's no telling what lies in wait for me in there.
Dow family tomb. Why have they got their own family tomb? They must be loaded. I expect to be receiving many galleons for doing this mission. Why does he keep telling me equipped in better gear with higher stats will help you fight higher enemies? Have I got like better gear in my inventory or something, or is it just being annoying? Because I don't think I do actually. Unless I'm just wearing old gear, so it's giving me shit for it. No, literally none of this stuff is better than what I've already got. Well, this might be, maybe. Yeah, that might be, maybe. Oh, well, never mind.
Well, my feet didn't turn into beets. That's a good start.
A very good start.
Revelio. Confringo.
There's a lot of money in this place. I hope Samantha don't think I'm going to be giving her all of my...
devil's snare.
I hope Samantha ain't going to be thinking that I'm going to give her all of my money that I find in here, because technically it belongs to her family. No way, mate. This belongs to me now.
Revelio.
Is that a spider?
Revelio. Confringo.
A giant purple toad statue. Very nice.
Revelio.
Okay, I think we can probably go the way of the devil's snare now.
Lumos.
Such a creepy plant, ain't it?
A troll? You can't be serious.
Yeah? Well, guess what? Oh, it was an infamous foe as well. Oh man, we are dirty.
Revelio.
I apologise for using Avada Kedavra. I should never have learned it. I should have just sent Sebastian to prison. Oh, none of this should have happened. And it's not even like I needed it for the final boss battle or anything, you know? I didn't even use it against Ranrock, so it's not like it would make me like more powerful or whatever. Just trying to defog the map. I don't like leaving sections of the map with the fog still on it. Just in case, you know, just in case I miss something. Man, my lips are so fucking dry, man. I feel like I'm chronically bloody dehydrated at the moment. And I drink constantly. I'm always drinking water. I must drink about 3 litres a day, so I don't know what's going on. Lips are dry, split skin. Flipping insane, mate. I'm just dying, Wolf.
This must be Marmaduke.
I'm dying, Wolf. I think it's it. It's the end of it. It's the end of me, you know? Well, what's the matter? Did Marmaduke meet Medusa or something? Why has he turned into rock?
That should reverse the curse. Hopefully.
Okay. I don't think we can fast travel back inside the cave. I think we have to leave the cave first. Then we can fast travel. And then I'm probably gonna... Yeah, I'm gonna have to end the video for today. Oh, it says it's already been 41 minutes. And I don't know if I ballsed up my intro or not. Maybe I did. I probably did. I always mess my intro up. The thing is, I will restart my intro just because I coughed. You know, even though it's not even a big deal. Because I coughed, I would restart my intro. Or because I stutter, I will restart my intro. It's like I'm too much of a perfectionist and it's very annoying. Because every time I restart, I'm just slowly making the recording session take longer and longer, you know? And then that means my render ends up taking longer, which means I have to go to bed later. So, you know, I shouldn't do it, but I always do. I can't help it. I like to try and make things as perfect as possible, and it's bloody impossible, ain't it? And the more you try and make something perfect, the more imperfect it seems to become. So you should just get in front of the camera and just be yourself. This ain't fucking Hollywood. This ain't a Marvel movie. This is normal, everyday content made by normal, everyday people. So it should just be... If it's a bit rough around the edges, that just adds to the charm, you know? But I don't see it like that. I'm like, nope, we must do it perfectly. All of the big YouTubers with millions of pounds and entire production teams, they managed to do it. So you should be able to do it all on your own, Beowulf. And every single day, multiple times.
Samantha will be glad to hear that the crest has been returned.
What are you doing here, little puffskein?
The curse.
Lovely. Thinking about it, actually, I've still got Pac-Man, the Pac-Man remake. I got it for Christmas off my family. I still ain't played it. I have to do that on YouTube at some point as well. I have to try and do that quickly as well. I've had that for a while.
I'm happy to tell you that I returned the crest to Marmaduke's sarcophagus just as you asked.
I thought as much. I received word from St. Mungo's that my brother's feet are back to normal. No more beets. Oh, I cannot thank you enough. It wasn't too much trouble, I hope.
A troll almost... Well, that's a lie. Nothing I couldn't handle. And a troll didn't almost kill you. We're not going to say that. But then again, maybe she'll give me money if she thinks I had a bad time. Nah, nothing I couldn't handle.
Just a measly old troll. Nothing significant.
A troll? Oh dear, I'm so sorry. That's awful. No one has been in that tomb for centuries. But I can't say I'm surprised. Marmaduke seems to have been full of surprises.
Indeed he was.
Well, I suppose I should be going. I'm anxious to see my brother, who must be elated to have his feet back.
Of course. I certainly would be.
Me too.
William and I are forever in your debt.
I'll take a couple of galleons.
Thank you again for what you did.
Yeah. Galleons. I don't want some totem fucking collection. Oh, Alright, well, thanks for watching, BwolfTheWolf. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. Like, share, and join the pack today.